What's up, everybody, and welcome back to some more Once Human. Today we are going to continue on with the main story, probably explore the next area, and then take it from there. You can see I did a little bit of remodeling with my home while I was off stream a bit. I turned it into an actual home, or the best I could at least. We still got a little bit of water damage and leaking all over the place, but it does the job. And I mean, it's bare bones, but it's homey enough, I guess. There's nothing on the second floor. Also got a brand new outfit here, and I swapped out my weapons from the last stream as well. I ended up buying, or not buying, but making the saw. And then we have the AK that I think I equipped last time, like towards the end, but I never actually used it. But as always, if you guys end up enjoying this, leaving likes help out a whole lot, and the more likes we get, the more episodes I put out. Today we're going to head over to Myers Market. That's where our next main quest is. We might actually stop by this Hearst Industries first because it's level 11. Might as well do it, and then we'll kind of go from there. We'll see how far we can get, catching up to where we were in the main story, or well, during the beta, and it's been fun. It's been good so far. So let's I don't think there's anything I need to do here. We'll just head straight out there and get to moving. Actually, yeah, that's fine. I'll set a marker over on this rift, and we'll make our way there. If I do see any tin ore, that's the thing that I kind of need the most at this point, then I'm gonna go after it. But otherwise, I mean, maybe we'll collect some copper and everything. So one thing I learned about this game that I did not know is this game is going to apparently be doing wipes. As in, if you're familiar with Tarkov, they're going to be doing a clean slate every season or so. They get, I don't know if it's going to be everything you have, your entire house, your character level, and you only keep your cosmetics, or what the case is. Dude, those things go, look at that. That's crazy. He's going crazy. He's going so fast. Oh wait, that's tin. Is that, I think that's tin right there, actually. Yeah, that's exactly what I need. Obtained Diggy Boy? We just got another one too? But anyways, so yeah, apparently this game is going to be having some sort of wipe. Where they reset your base or your character. I don't know. There's not much information on what exactly is happening out there yet, so that kind of makes me nervous, but I guess we'll see. We'll cross that bridge once it actually comes around. So I don't know. We'll see about that. One other thing I found about too is they actually do have there's technically a subscription that you can get in this game. I don't think it's, at least early game, it's not really needed. But if you go into the shop and then Meta Pass, right here you can subscribe for 30 days, and it has a campsite that's very similar to Fallout First, where with this camp, it's the one that you can place down, you can respawn at it, but also you're able to use disassembly, which is honestly the same thing as like scrap box in Fallout 76. I don't know how beneficial it's going to be to have this, but if you do get it, I mean, yeah, you'll be able to do that. And then there's also some other stuff that you get too, but I haven't fully decided on whether it's not. So cozy, it is. But I guess we'll see. I don't think I probably will drop anything on this game at the moment, at least, though. We're fighting a level 12 enemy. Yeah, I did get a suppressor for this gun, which so far it's been pretty cool. This is just called a morphic crate. Open up that thing. See, this doesn't one-shot the enemies like my crossbow does, but that's okay. The outfit I'm wearing right now, by the way, is the one that you get from the Twitch drops. For anybody, if you are interested on it, all you have to do is, well, if you watch a stream for a total of 8 hours, you get all the pieces. It doesn't have to be like 8 hours straight, but every like 1 hour, 2 hour, 3 hours, 4, and then like 8, I think it is. Then you get all the pieces, and you get to have this drip. Which it's not too bad, I guess. I better get on. Yeah, better get on there. You want it before it goes away. One thing I'm nervous about, like, using guns, though, is you run out of ammo so fast. I mean, if we stay crafting more, then we'll be fine. But still. What the... This thing only has... I mean, it has 40 rounds. Which is fine. Just checking to see if there's any crates nearby. I'm gonna run away from that guy. I need to use my my melee weapon a little bit more. This thing's so good. Maybe not against that guy, but it's so good against like regular enemies, which is surprising. Oh god. Hey, look at that. 2 hits. Yo, what's up, Pixel? This is... So, Once Human is similar to like a... I'm trying to think on how to explain it. Like a Days Gone and a Secret World MMO combined together into one large survival game. But honestly, the survival aspects are not like as tedious as some other ones. At least in my opinion. Yeah, pretty much an MMO survival. Because you're constantly running into new people. Oh yeah, I saw that the game hit a new peak today too. I mean, today is technically the full launch of it. Now, because it launched like halfway through the day yesterday. But now the game is fully out and it reached a total of 131,000 players on Steam. Now, that's not counting for all the people that are playing through the launcher, which I'm not sure how many people are. How much is this game? It's free. The best part about it. And there's not even like any upgrades you can buy. There's not any like guns you can buy, blueprints, nothing. The only thing you can buy is new outfits. Go to where you get the space turner for a strange door deviant. Literally some kind of door that gives you... Interesting. Where is that? The heck is this? Oh, that one. I've seen the giant cat. I need to get that. I need to get that. I've seen that one on a few streams today. It's huge. And you can pet it, so... Recurved bow fragments. Nice. I think, if I remember correctly, there's another one up here, too. Yep. That's right. I'm gonna leave a whisper right here for that. If I have one. Drag it onto my hotbar. Yeah, we can put it there. Weapon crate up these steps. Place that down. Leave message. Oh. 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 I don't know why it does that. It seems like you can't actually put down stuff. Unfortunately. Yeah, I'm sure there's a lot of interesting games out there on Steam. Giant cat demon can be found in the Myers Market Barn. Okay, so that's where we're headed here soon. Luckily. Face Turner was found in a spot with a bunch of doors in the woods somewhere, but now a door is there. Huh. Wait, where is that supposed to be? Face Turner? Or now there's a door? Is it like in the starting area? What's it called? Dayton Wild or Wetlands or Broken Delta? We're about to go into Broken Delta, which is the next location. I got everything here. Oh, we cleared this place pretty fast. Get down to the ground. Boom. I guess we'll find the, hopefully we find the thing in the market. But we're headed there now. Disassemble to get mod parts. I do have to do that. There's some more tin ore. I'm gonna make a quick pit stop and grab this tin ore, actually. Because I really do need some. I can craft some tier 2 weapons now, but I need tin ore and bronze ingots, I think, to make them. I think this ore used to not be as apparent, too. Uh-oh. Oh, okay, we're good. I did make a second one. It used to just have, like... It just had some veins in it before. It was, like, silver vein. But now it's, at least if I'm remembering it correctly. Now it's got a full... like rock look to it. Cool. Pull the bike out again. I didn't know too, but you can actually get a car in this game, which is, oh god, there's more. Hold on. Yeah, none of this is by my current territory spot, so might as well get it while we're here. All right, I'll get these 4 or maybe 5, and then we'll continue on. Because we got like 400 now. Yeah, we've got a decent amount. That's copper. My cat's on the 2nd floor in the barn. I can't wait. Dude, it's crazy how fast those deviants go. That is so funny. Look at them. He's flying down there. Look at that guy. Oh my god, there's another one over there and another one back there. Alright, at this rate, I'm just gonna run. Sounds good, Logo. Yeah, I appreciate it. Thank you for the info. Yeah, I like stuff like that, you know? Giving some hints to where some deviants are at, or just even information on where they're at is helpful. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, okay. We're good. I was afraid for a second there.
All right, pal. Hold it right there and identify yourself.
Can't you see I'm a mayfly?
Oh, yeah. You've got one of those weird backpacks. Cradle, right? Hold on a sec. I'm gonna check with the mayor.
I'm right here. Let the mayfly in.
Understood, ma'am.
Maxie Rodriguez. I'm the mayor here. I haven't seen a mayfly in a while. It's good you're here, though. I have a pretty unique problem that needs solving.
Yeah? Has something strange happened recently?
Strange is putting it lightly. It's been about half a year now.
Yeah, not
Pregnant
sus at
animals
all.
here, even pregnant people, all get infected by stardust and turn into these trees. You can go ahead and see for yourself. It's some strange shit, all right. Here, this is what I mean. Agnes Joy used to be the best weaver in town. Now she's like that. The only one in Myers Market. Thank God.
Hard to believe this tree used to be a human.
Yeah. Agnes is perfectly healthy for a tree. Plenty of green leaves. She's just not a person anymore. I figured there is a transcendent behind all this. If you still think you can handle it, we'll reward you well. There's an abandoned
I'll do my
hideout by the
best.
river that might be connected to the problem. I'd start there first.
Okay. I'll check out this hideout.
Good. I'll warn you, though. It's not the safest place out there.
Cool. Oh. You're now in a safe zone. Cradle override has now been unlocked. Use the cradle screen and click the button in the right to view. There you'll find override features that can help you in combat. Unlock the corresponding nodes to enjoy these benefits. Explore the wilderness and engage in combat to unlock override features and nodes. Each scenario has a different cradle, allowing you to tailor your gear and combat style around the override features available in your current scenario. So let's go here and then this. Wait, somebody has a car. Yeah, it's crazy that you can actually... I didn't know that it wasn't just bikes. It's full on, like, cars, too. There they go. Anyways, sorry, got distracted. Okay, season starts. Explore in battle to activate cradle override features. There's one for... So you have handgun, automatic weapon enhancement, long range, and melee fire. Yeah, the base enemies go down so fast with melee hits. It's really not bad at all. And trigger once every 3 seconds. I'll probably go with the automatic. Yeah, let's go automatic weapon enhancement. Locked when your character reaches level 10 or when it is season 2 phase. So we got this too. Having a fight alongside grants damage, plus 50% against deviants. Dexterity, deadly combo. Go for a deviation handling. Oh, wait. Oh, right. You have to clear the silos for the rest of these. I remember. I think that's like right up to the point where we got in the beta. We cleared one of the silos. Okay. Let's go up here. Or I think the silo might have been the last thing that... One of those two. Pick this shop. I can buy a street cycle skin. We don't really have that currency though. Obtained through cargo scramble and highway pursuits. Oh yeah, by the way, so if there is anybody out there that is trying this game for the first time or whatever the case may be, there is something I can do to help you. If you're under level 10, you can use this code right here. And I think this can work for anybody. As long as you're under level 10, you can type in right down here, you click redeem code, and you put that in, the YQ1500100064. Type that into this area right here, right here, and you will get these items. Plus, you'll also get a free assault rifle, which I think I can actually swap out and upgrade it. Might be able to even give you a... never mind. You're going to get the assault rifle, because that one is blue. So it's better than my current one anyway. But yeah, all you have to do, you enter that. As long as you're under 10, then you get that stuff for free. Where do I type the code? So if you're on, well, right now, since it's only on PC, you press F3. You go to events. So by pressing F3, it should bring you to the events. Then you go to the gather friends thing. Or actually, no, you can just go to events. Oh, you don't even have to go to gather friends. All you have to do is press F3 and then enter the code right here. And then same thing, if you are over level 10 and if you have any friends that are playing as well, you can do the same thing. The only thing is you have to be over level 10 before you'll even see this screen to share with other people. Once you hit 10, you'll have it. Once you hit 10, you won't be able to redeem anybody else's. So that is the only caveat to this. But if you do it, then you get some cool rewards for playing with that. And then the person that you redeemed it for also gets rewards too, which is cool. I'd love to see stuff like that. What's up, Reeves? This code, are you over level 10? Because that's where it has an issue, I believe. No, it just started? Huh. Yeah, I've noticed... I don't know if there's anywhere else you're supposed to redeem it for. Because I tried doing it earlier. But some people it worked for them. Points details. Points rules. You put in YQ15. Let me actually... Can I type it out? YQ1500100064. Because even when I press invite too, it doesn't even do anything. Unless if there's another area you can redeem codes. It could be bugged too. There might be an issue. Yep, that's right. YQ1500100064. That should be the one. Yeah, it does let me copy it too. Let me see if it even lets me post my own code in. Redemption code does not exist. Yeah. I don't know. There might be some bugs, but if there's somebody watching the VOD too, feel free to give it a try if you haven't already. Find Discord. I think I already have that, but let's see. Oh, it's gonna want you to sign it. I'll do that later. It should let anybody redeem it though.
Yes,
All right,
the place
let's
is
pick
not
up all
much
these
to
quests.
look at and is polluted with stardust. But where better to find a hidden treasure? From what people say, there are strange occurrences in the area. The work of a deviation. Nobody has been able to get a good look at it, though.
Sounds mysterious. It's just looking at my character. Sounds mysterious.
The entire mudflats are shrouded in thick fog. But there are reports of a strange sound emanating from the impenetrable wall of mist. Some believe a monster lies within. Unfortunately, that's all I can tell you. Finding the real truth is up to you now. I have plenty of confidence in you. Just be careful.
Do my best. Alright, he has another quest too. Dragon, you sure this is a deviation?
I admit it does sound strange. In Sunburn, I don't have any more.
Is that the same one? Where we
Excellent
contain it? Oh. Alright, we got both of those. Let me go in here. Then we'll go in there and see if we can find the big cat. Okay. Yeah, it's so weird. Apparently they did say that they were going to have full voice acting on launch for this game, but there's nothing. They even said that the protagonist was going to have voice acting too. I don't know. Second floor in the barn. I'm looking. Old Pierre. Let me take a look. Okay. Yeah, I'm not seeing it in here. But that's okay. It might just not be ready right this second. Oh,
Hey,
just gonna stare at each
any
other.
trouble getting here from the wetlands?
Anything for a drink?
Don't
for you?
try and play tough. I know it's pretty dangerous territory out there. I'm glad you're here, though. You look like you could use a drink. First one's on me.
This is milk?
There's no use dulling your senses with alcohol. Protein, fat, vitamins, minerals. This has it all. Cheers!
Damn.
Now, let's get down to business. Have you seen how people are being transformed here? The problem started a few months ago, exactly when the nearby monolith restarted. Obviously, this is related to what happened in the Dayton wetlands. Now, let me ask you this. Have you ever heard of Rosetta?
Seems to be some kind of organization that studies metahumans and deviation.
Sounds right. The world's largest corporation and tech leader before everything went to hell. They were the ones that caused Starfall. They built the monoliths. Those towering facilities were abandoned for 20 years until recently. Now, they're being reactivated. I don't know who's spearheading this new initiative of Rosetta's or why, but those monoliths are causing terrible things to happen.
What do we do now?
Just like in the Dayton wetlands, we have to work together. You need to eliminate the other transcendents and shut down the monoliths. As for me, I'll keep investigating Rosetta. We need to know more about what they're up to and who's responsible for what's happening. Hopefully by the time you're done with the monolith here, I'll have found something useful.
Okay. Need to go to the event tab and accept the invitation. There it says bind the invitation code. Is it under any of these? See the redeem shop. I want to get the regular balaclava so bad. New discounts. Kane gift box. Ah. In yours it says accept invite. Oh, wait. I see Comrade Bond. Share an invitational URL from invite to invite friends. When your friend links your invitation code, the invitation is complete. Share your favorite weapon blueprint as a shared weapon for your friends to claim. Successfully invited players will be added to your friends list. Reward rules, earn blah, 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 blah. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, it's very interesting. What's up, Sans? Okay. Just found one on Reddit. You can send a friend code, I guess. Yeah, I don't know, it's weird. But did the one that you found work? Yeah, I don't know why it has issues, because I tried redeeming one earlier today too. I'll try. Hold on, let me try yours. The one that you found. Let me see if it actually works for me too. Alright, let's give it a shot. YQ150063631. That's so weird. YQ150063631. Yep. It tells me that it doesn't. Maybe it's. Oh, maybe it is because you said you're EU, right? That would make sense. That would, but I don't know. That would make sense, but there's also earlier today when I tried redeeming, I was watching Co-Carnage and he showed his, but his was getting the same error mine did. But maybe it's just bugged for NA right now. Who knows? Hey, you need a hand? Okay. When you reach level 10, you get your own code? Yeah. But even if I try redeeming my own, I mean, it makes sense why you can't redeem your own, but still. You can take part in your operation anytime. Alright, cool. So we got a few quests now. Recommended levels 15, recommended 14. Also got another quest here. Let's actually go to this one because it's level 10. And then after we hit this, we'll go there. Then we'll go there. It's nice. I found a way you can have chat fade out if people aren't, or if people are talking like a ton in this game. So now it shows up, but then after a few seconds it ends up fading away if people aren't talking, instead of taking up a lot of space at other times. Unfortunately, I don't think the radio works for us at all because we're on streamer mode. But typically you'd have some radio music playing right now. And it's actually all right. It's decent music from what I've heard. I watched some streamers play today myself, and the music wasn't that bad. Grab some more tin ore. Only because this stuff doesn't come around our parts. Why not? Chat, by the way, thank you for all the likes so far wherever you are watching. As always, the more likes, the more episodes I will put out. I appreciate all of the support. Every platform so far has been doing great for this game, besides TikTok. But I think it's because, I don't know, it's sometimes survival games just don't do great. It all depends. We got some more. Some more ore. Bet you if I changed to Days Gone category, it might do alright. Vehicle fuel depleted. Oh no. Please tell me I have some fuel on. I'm glad I brought some. Donnie, thank you for the likes there. By the way, so before I stream tonight, just since we're on our way there, Assassin's Creed and Magic the Gathering did a crossover between, now there's pretty much you can get Assassin's Creed Magic the Gathering cards. And of course, me being a huge not Magic, but big Assassin's Creed fan, new Magic fan, I picked them up, and somehow, some way, I got a serialized card while recording, and I could not contain myself for a little bit. So I have that video, but I'll have to post it at a later date, because it was kind of crazy. The cat wasn't there. Hey, it's all good. Yeah, I mean, that's fine. I've seen it. I know that you can get like a ton of them too, so maybe if we eventually find it, it's all good. What the heck is that thing? What's up, Antonio? I think I might have seen that game before, the Road to Vostok. I feel like it sounds familiar. Keep forgetting melee. Oh. So easy on some of these guys too. Laser Main and Recipe. Thank you for the follow there. Appreciate it. Also, welcome. I've been looking forward to getting back into this tonight too. Especially after doing, my goal is like, when I have downtime and there's nothing really going on, to try to do the like grindy parts. That way when I do my streams, I can just stick to like the main story and a little bit of side exploration stuff. What the hell is that? Dude. Some of the enemy types that they have in this game are something else. Oh my god, I'm dead. I'm dead. Wait for help or... I'll give it a second. Help! Is anybody out there? Anybody? Help! Anybody? Help! I am actually using the in-game mic, though. Help! Help! right, I'm about to use the adrenaline shot. Watch, the second I use this, I'm gonna see somebody else. What's up, Evan? How you enjoying the game so far? It's been good. It's pretty much what I remember from the beta, but this time full release, so it's fun so far though. What I'm most interested in is seeing like where this game goes the further we get into it. Like, if it continues like to kind of surprise with new enemy types and new rewards, and like, is it as satisfying? What's the end game like? Because that's the kind of stuff that we don't exactly know. I mean, there might be some information on like where it goes, but yeah, the bat is so good. Using any type of melee weapon to clear out these guys, save some ammo, take them down in like 2 or 3 hits. All right, so we need to talk to this vending machine. What am I drinking? I've already paid for it. Come on, just throw it out at me. Throw it to me with my permission, of course. Yes, permission. There are many completely untrustworthy people out there. Retrieve the 3 lost beverage bottles. It's so dark in this room. Magazine. Note. First, go to Uncle Lynn's house. It's the last house on the right after you turn right when leaving. Turn right when you exit and go through the red roof. Remember. We just want to have fun. Okay. The red roof, that's that house. Oh, we follow the volunteer. Listen, I don't want to fight the big guy again. I'm good on that. I love the animations on taking down the enemies. Bob likes to buy clothes from LK. Jamie loves playing games from Game World. Head to the coffee shop to unlock the treasure. Okay. We still haven't activated the rift anchor in this spot either. Funny because I'm doing the other objective while I have the other one toggled. Wait, the other clue was 2 and then 1 was 5. Jeep doll. Rotate. Chatterbot. Some of these are so interesting. Yeah, the environment of this game reminds me so much of the Secret World. Because there was a whole... earlier today, I did a side quest that puts you in a hospital room. And you had to walk through multiple doors to change the date. So every time you would walk through the door in the front, the date would go up. The day would go up. Every time you would walk through the side doors, the month would go up or down. And you had to, there was a calendar on the wall where you had to match it. It was really interesting. Where you had to set the date to, it was like 9/15. September 15th. But then once you set it to that, then you can walk through the door and collect a deviant. It's cool though. Okay, that's the second bottle. Okay, one more. Who would have thought a bat would be so... The number is 5. Bat would be so effective against zombies. As if they weren't effective against tons of other zombies in the past. Rotate. Grab this. The final like swing for the takedown animation with the bat is so good. That's my favorite part out of doing that. Using it. All right, we'll go do this one first. Oh, there's another player. I could ask them. They want to take out the big balloon guy. Yeah, you want to take out the big balloon guy? Might be able to do it. Damn! Oh my god! Is it the crossbow? Yeah, they're using the crossbow. That's crazy. Nice. Did I even get it? Did he even drop anything? Did it even count? I don't know if I did enough damage to him. No, dude. Don't tell me I didn't do enough damage. Shotgun. I don't even know what kind of enemy that was. Ouch, man. That's pain right there. Yeah, we didn't get it. And that right there is exactly why I was using the crossbow for so long. Because it's just so good. What's the note here? Third digit is the largest and the middle number is the smallest. Give it a shot. Your reward is a gummy candle. The gummy candy... Gummy candy. Not that. Wait, is this door open? Oh, I think the door is open because somebody else put the code in. Or is it on? Oh, never mind, never mind. I gotta find that. It was 2 and 5. Hold on. Let's see. Sometimes they leave the code right here too. It's the one right above your message, movie. Let me get these again. Oh, yeah, Toxic. Sorry, I didn't see the other one before, but yeah, I do. I saw when you said no. I was like, oh no. Worth buying? I mean, it's free. Worth checking out, at least. Seeing if you like it or not. Dude, I forget what the code was. Number here is 5. So I know it was 2 and 5. The other one was over here. We just need to find the person again. 5, 3. So I think it's 2, 3, 5. Come on, quick, quick. 3, 2, 5. Got it. All I had to do was just give it a little bit more time. Cool. Wait, actually, which one was that? I think I can give them a thumbs up. I don't know why some of these are having an issue. Here we go. Yeah, you can't even thumbs them up. Yeah, free-to-play games have been awesome lately. I mean, it's actually been, like, decent, I guess you could say. Which is surprising. Right now, I'm not sure if they do have any plans for consoles, unfortunately. Where is the anchor? Oh, it's up north. It is going to, whether you like it or not, though, it is going to be coming to mobile, which is interesting. I don't know how this game is going to play on mobile and iOS. Because there's a lot of keybinds, to be honest, even on PC. This game has a decent amount of like buttons to press, so I really don't know how that's going to work. We built the house up a decent amount. I changed it up completely from what it was at. Davian, thank you for the follow there. Conserving ammo real nice right now. It's crazy how good the bat is. Why is it actually this good? What do these say? Nope, no, it's not going to load. Join for Iron Rain. Join for an Iron Rain. Oh. Batter up. Yeah, the LMG feels pretty good. I think they did buff the weapons at least a little bit, because they seem stronger than they were in the beta when I last played. Which I wanted to see. I mean, granted, the crossbow seems like it's still very overpowered. But I am happy that the rest of the weapons actually feel pretty good too. I don't know if there's any elite enemies for us to fight besides the balloon guy. Pretty good graphics for a free-to-play game. Yeah, I think they're pretty decent. It's nothing like insane, but it's still like still pretty good. I appreciate that, Toxic. Thank you. Not so toxic waste to be your name. All right, let's try going to this one. I feel like this outfit that I'm wearing right now, even though I don't play Rust, and I have like maybe once or twice, I feel like this outfit that I'm wearing screams like Rust player. Funny enough. Oh. Oh, there's a oh, sick. Grab this. Grab the teleportation. Yeah, I can't believe how little I used the glide in the beta. I just completely forgot about it. I drove to everything. Like, only once or twice used this. But it's actually very, very useful. Oh, nobody told me that it just... What? Are you kidding me? Nobody told me that there was a cooldown on it. I don't want to use a adrenaline for that. Pause of blackout. All right, we're gonna... Yeah, I'm gonna respawn at my territory. And then I'm just gonna fast travel up there, because we can travel from here to there pretty easily. Now that we just got that point too. Okay, so you drop a little bit of loot. Did not know that. You drop some loot and then, but you can go collect it for 30 minutes. Does it even tell you where the cooldown is? Oh, it might be the amount of strength that you have. Oh. Yeah, I think it's the amount of strength you have, because that drains. So I guess I ran out of that, and then we fell. Fell to our death. That part makes sense. Hydrate some more. Claim my items back. What do they say here? Hee Bert. you put this down right here? Just so we have a respawn point in case we need it. And I can recall that to the cradle. Got a storage crate. I love how many like bunkers there are out in the world. It's kind of cool. There's like hidden underground areas too. Like I was at a barn earlier today too for another quest, and while there's a whole underground like winery and almost an area like this too. What is this? The game that's right above your message. It's all good. You won't believe how common that is. All right, let's see what we got here. Yeah, Toxic, we're on multiple platforms. I read all chats, so... Whoa, the game feels like it... I don't know if something just changed, but all of a sudden it feels like it's running a lot. I'm gonna need to make more ammo once we get back to my base again.
That old man wasn't lying. Every time I open this book,
Wait.
I feel at peace. I know it must be a deviation or something, but it's still the only thing that's brought me comfort since Hayden died.
What's it for? I am playing on PC, and right now that's all it's that's the only place it's currently available. It will be coming to mobile eventually too, apparently, but I'm not sure if there's any plans for console yet.
I've left some canned corn, instant oats, and goat's cheese in the
There's
pantry.
Max D.
If you find yourself in trouble, make sure to call for help so the neighbors hear you.
Thank you, Maxie.
I wish there was a way to do a squat. Pose with the LMG. I'm running out of ammo, man. Can I use my back? Okay, it's got some use to it.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Please, don't do this to me.
Too late for that now. After what you did, you're lucky we only chose to exile you.
You really want to drive both our on your hands? This is no different from a death sentence.
Poker Earth is, Maxie. The vultures use it to worship one of the great ones. Rules are rules, and the vote's already been held.
Brianna,
So they exiled her. Yeah, kind of. No! Are you kidding? I swear. Okay. We've like barely missed that. Oh, so dumb. Trian's doppelganger. Okay, yeah. Yeah, but I remember fighting this thing. Uh-oh. You fight like the cosmic one first. And then I'm pretty sure you fight the regular one after. Shoot, I did not bring a ton of ammo. I did not come prepared. Eight rounds left. Ooh. Come on, butterfly, do your work. And that's it. Switching to melee weapon. That's all I got. Take this, and there, and there. Ah. Wait, you know what? I might actually have a grenade. Let's throw this quick there. Come on. One more. There it is. Oh my god. I made that more difficult on myself by not being prepared than anything else. But we got it. We got it. Chat, pro tip. Pro tip. If you're going to follow the main story, make sure you have ammo. Don't be like me. All right. Activate 4 rift anchors and broken delta. Oh, I forgot that you actually have to go and like do stuff like that too. Kind of cool. We got a quest right here we could finish out. Talk to T-Man outside of Securement Silo Sigma. Oh, so that was the silo mission, I think. So I might be able to equip another cradle buff. Maybe? Let's see. Okay, no, that was not the silo. Get out of here. All right. I'll fast travel back here in a second. Let me actually go back to my base first. Yeah, the butterfly in your bag is pretty much a summon, so you can have it help you in combat, which is cool. Disassemble some of this. Materials. Then we'll place these in here and merge. I have so much ore now. Damn. I'll place the rest of it in here. How much gigabyte does this game have? I think it's like 40-ish, 40 something. Somebody was saying earlier it's about 40. All right, let's make as many of those as we can, and then I'll make another 50 charcoal too. Which game are you enjoying more, First Descendant or Once Human? So far, I mean, we're only on the second day for Once Human. I want to say initially, like quality-wise and everything, First Descendant, First Human, yeah, First Human. But yeah, I want to say initially First Descendant because it has like a lot of the story mode is pretty cool. It's more streamlined, I guess you could say, because it's more linear in a way. Here, you're thrown in and you have so much more you can do. But sometimes I kind of prefer a little bit of more linear storyline over like open world, like go do this, go do that, explore. But I think in the long run, this one will be fun too. Like, I'm still enjoying it. I was looking forward to coming back onto this tonight. I'm playing on PC. Can we kill online players? If you're in a PvP server, you can. The only thing is, though, PvP, which that's kind of another caveat, is PvP is it's opt-in. So you can't just like go over and shoot somebody. You have to either be in a stronghold, where then it's kind of like clan PvP, where you're fighting over that stronghold, or you just have to be in an area where PvP is enabled. And the other thing that kind of sucks too, if you're on a PvP server, apparently you can't do endgame PvE content. You can only do the PvP stuff, and vice versa. If you're on a PvE server, you can only do endgame PvE content, but you can't do the strongholds. It's not like they opt these strongholds for like bot enemies instead, or NPC enemies. It's just you can't do them at all. Which kind of begs the question, if PvP is opt-in anyways, why not just make that like be the standard? Or if PvP is opt-in anyways, why not make that? I don't know. There's some weird questions with it. We could get the crossbow. Who's here? Yo. Hello there, soldier. Wincess. What the hell is that? Craft the bow. I'm trying to see which one I want to get, because you can only use your blueprint stuff on a certain amount of things. If I'm looking at this correctly. So we have, unless if it's just you get the token, then that's it. I'll craft the bow. So did I use up all of mine there? Oh no, we can also make the SMG too. And the shotgun. Oh, I see how it works now. You also make the machete. For camping? Oh, it's a camping knife. Melee hits have a 33% chance to inflict additional... Wait, what is that? Is that a fish? Wait, you can inflict additional melee damage of 50%. Also, you can deal damage with a northern pike frag? Fishing trader. This thing costs so much sanity. A hit consumes 5 sanity and deals blunt damage, PSI intensity plus 5%. You can use a fish as a weapon. That's crazy. Get that ready to craft. Get this one. Get some better pants. Cool. Okay. The only thing is the damage is still, I mean, it's all right. I mean, it's all right. The crossbow would still do more damage than the bow. Unless, oh, is it because of the stack? I think I'd rather wait. Get 1 stack of attack plus 10% damage for every 1 second. It's, effect can stack up to 3 times. Cost 10 bronze ingots. What about this? I kind of want to. I kind of want to wait until I get. Yeah, blue blueprints are way better because they have a stat that they add. 30% chance to trigger shrapnel with a hit. Deal damage to extra parts of the enemy. Yeah, the blue weapons do way better. I'm actually going to craft this one if I have the materials for it. Yep. Nice. We'll use that as my primary. And if the bow doesn't cost a lot, I'm just going to use up all my bronze so fast, though. That's the only thing, man. I don't want to use all my bronze. But I think that we got no other choice. I'm gonna... You know what? Screw it. I'm doing the melee weapon instead. The reason I'm doing that instead is because down the line I can always get more. Oh wait, I got this. I got space star. Produce special materials that can be used to craft tactical items. Use to teleport a teammate to your location. Sweet. And then let's make this gun my secondary. Swap that. Modify this one. Take that. Accessory. To be able to put on this. Got a little bit higher range. Cool. That's nice that it counts for all of your weapons and it's not just like one. Take the extra melee damage. Those are capped right now. Just making sure that I've got the best stuff available. Man, that's crazy that we used all of the bronze. Oh, wait, no. I still have more? Oh, sick. I forgot. I really thought I used it all up. Oh, it's because I added more charcoal. Oh, that just made things so much better. I really thought I used all of it up. I do need to get better ammo though. So let's check this. Got a new specialization. When using the pickaxe for mining, increase the yield of copper ore, iron ore, aluminum, and by 25%, doubles at night. Honestly, that one sounds pretty good. There's a small to medium chance to receive additional electronic modules when opening a storage container or crate. There's a 30% chance to receive boiled water or pure water when gathering water. And then structure is built from wood, gain the tough plant effect and durability of 150%. I'm thinking moonlight mining. Prospector. Yeah, let's take it. Okay. Forging technique. Steel pickaxe. Intermediate tools, we already got that. Advanced ammunition. Unlocks when the current season reaches Tame the Staroid. Stardust shield wall. Refrigeration, electric stove, vending machines. Go back to this one again. Go forging technique. Steel pickaxes, and then I'll hold on to the rest. Fashion, I got a new thing. The gloves. That's actually kind of cool. Gear. Oh yeah, this. Oh my god, that's a giant machete. Holy. Oh, he's bringing stuff back. Look at him go. We found more ore. Iron ore, copper. It's so cool how much they bring back. I do need to make more glass. And we also need to make more charcoal. Let's make 50 more. Yo, what's up, Ethan? Just finished watching part 2. Welcome. One sec. Just taking a nice drink. All right, so I think we have a few deviants with me right now. Yeah, we do. Oh, this one has a higher activity rating. Let's withdraw. Put the one with the higher activity rating on. His mood is 0, though. I really don't understand the whole mood still, though. Oh. Grab those. Make 13 glass. And let me see if I have enough to make a... Oh, I need copper, too. Ooh. Man, I need more. Yeah, we got plenty of copper now. It's all about the logs. All right, let me go get some logs real quick. Is this a new silver ore? Yo, silver ore showing up now here. Says we have enough copper. 2 seconds later, starts mining copper. One thing I love about this game is the amount of resources. If every single hit was only giving you one resource every single time, I think the survival aspect of this game would be way more tedious. But since it literally gives you 10, like 15 for every hit, it cuts, quite literally cuts down the amount of time needed for it, and it makes it so much more convenient. And I love the game for that. This game good? I think it's good. I mean, for a free-to-play game, can't really go wrong. Can I up this in the crafting queue? Can. Nice. We have anything else to break down? Crude pickaxe. Yeah, let me actually break that. Get rid of these two. The baseball bat? Yeah, I'm not going to use it. Drop all the materials there. Anything else there? How about not weapon crafting? How are we doing there? Gathering speed. Even if I got tier 1, it still would be a little bit better. We have all the materials here. Do. Heavy melee damage plus 20% or gathering speed. After killing an enemy with a melee attack, plus damage for next melee within 5 seconds. Oh, that melee one. Good though. The load is over. Damage taken minus 20. Max load. Kind of want to go for the melee one. Only because I use it so often. Let's do it. No way. We do a full set of this. Dude, we're gonna be unstoppable with... Oh, because now we're wearing that? I see. Dude, we're gonna be a tank. I can't do this yet, though. Last helmet. Can I see which one was on my... This was on my hat. And then this was on my rustic jacket. And we'll get rid of the previous ones because we don't need them anymore. Warband. Warband warehouse. Huh? How are we doing on inventory wise? 37%. That's the other thing too, is this game does such a good job at keeping your inventory like not you're never easily over encumbered. You can be over encumbered, but you're not easily over encumbered. taking a little nap, restoring our sanity again. Nice. I don't know, how long does that buff last for? Safe haven. Oh, that's just the one for being in this territory. Could also make a bronze pickaxe now. All right, last thing I needed to do was make more ammo. So we need more primary and secondary. My guy is also hungry. We need rifle AP ammo. That'll make 1,300. And then we need more LMG, copper again. Of course. And then I think I just used all my copper for this thing. Yep. Oh my god. Go get some more logs while that's going. My buddy Pat's house right next to ours. This is coming together. What does he have here? What is this thing? Not sure what that is. View mail? Oh, that's kind of cool. You can check your mail. From there, there's his bike. You don't... It still doesn't have any steps. A little, like, step walkway there. What is that? It's a little house? Transform cookie. Wait, I can withdraw? Cookie crumbs? Surprisingly busy considering they... Wait, can I? Do it. Add a... Pat, you didn't see anything. You didn't see anything. I stole your cookie. Oh, hey, Pat. Wait, you can actually just walk up to somebody's thing and take from it? Dude, I can take your ore too, Pat. What is this? There's got to be a way to lock that. Yeah, that's crazy. I can't put it there because of the rock in the way. Oh, this rock? That's funny. Wait, what is this thing? Yeah, DePon, I got hit with a cube before I logged in too. Tonight. I completely forgot to even check. And we just got a bunch of ammo. Alright, let me actually put these... I'll do one right here. Make as many as I can. Okay, I need more glass. Dude. It never ends. 75 charcoal. You know what? We'll make even more glass. Almost destroyed my house. Just make sure that you can, I mean, you are able to, set a blueprint beforehand and then move it if you want to. I put something in it and it gave my star stuff while I got raided by bots. That's crazy that I just stole your cookies like that. Busy considering they're almost just sugar. How to get securement. That's that's wild. Is there a way to lock it right here? Activation threshold? Like, there's gotta be a way. There's no... I was gonna move, but then it would destroy all my stuff inside, so I didn't feel like, oh, does it do that? It gets rid of everything inside your house too. It only takes like the outside portion. Try making one more of these. Space full, unable to place more. Wait, so can you only have so many of these? What does this guy do? After use, creates a teleport door and summons teammates to you. Oh, this is how you get these. Okay. Interesting. I'm gonna withdraw, and I'm gonna put another one of these guys inside instead. I don't think I can make any red light. Private storage crate. Furniture. Red circular light. Unlock in mimetic screen. Let's see. Forging technique? No. It would probably be under like furniture. Basic furniture, here it is. How can I do it? Red circular light. Do they all like the light? What's up, Angel? Red light. Okay, nice. Music volume. Toys and flowers. Green light and flowers. All right, let's put down a green light. Do I have any flowers I can put down? Radio. Put the radio down like right there. Even though we're not going to be able to hear it. Relocate it. Maybe we need to put it closer. Oh. Can I relocate this one closer too? Right there. Right there. All right, is he happy now? Play. We won't be able to hear it. Well, this will make him happy. The radio and play music. This guy's happy as can be. Boy plays toys around the area. All right, last one. Let me just see if I can place any toys. Lifestyle items, toy, decoration. All right, I think we're good. Yeah, I can't really do anything else. That's fine. Let me just collect all this. This game is pretty much a survival slash it's a lot of games in one. It's a lot of like multiple games in one. There's a main story, there's also some exploration to do. It's fully open world. There's PvE, there's PvP, depending on what type of server you're on. There's a lot of different ways that you can play this game. Okay, that gun's ready to go. I gotta make a little bit more LMG ammo. And then we are all set. After this, we are ready. Let my guy rest for 1 more minute. Just to make sure our sanity is as high as it can go. Chat, once again, thank you for all the likes so far, wherever you're watching. It really does help out a whole lot, and the more likes we get, the more episodes I will continue to put out. It's been fun coming back to... I'm not going to lie, I was a little nervous. Come back to this game, especially with how much I played in the beta. I was afraid that going into it again, that I was going to get tired of it quick. But so far, it's kind of... It's been refreshing. Like it hasn't felt like it, like I started over. It feels like I'm kind of picking up where I left off, which in that sense is kind of good. That way we don't get tired of it earlier doing stuff. So all right, let's go try out our new items that we got. It says that I have a new fashion thing, but I don't know what it is. What is it? You put a charm on your melee weapon? All right, I think we're ready. Fast travel over to my camp, I think. Wait, okay. We can't fast travel to the camp. We can fast travel to the... That's good to know. So camps are literally only used for if you die, you respawn. Can respawn. I did not know that. I thought that it worked as in... kind of similar to how Fallout worked. In Fallout, when you place down your camp, you can go back to it at any time. As long as you're not over encumbered, that is. A little bit of a different story with that here, though. That's fine. I didn't even look if we could craft the car. Kind of forgot about that. Make one of these. Takes more tin. That's crazy. With all the tin I picked up earlier, it didn't count. Or we used it all so fast. This is where that gathering speed stuff would come in handy. Or having 2 sets of that armor actually would be pretty good too. It's the one right above your message, chicken. Thought this was a Harry Potter game for a bit. I mean, I guess I can see that. Yeah. Sure. Just gonna collect this while we're here. It's more of like a Division and Days Gone and the Secret World combined, I think, and a little bit of Control too. One sec, we gotta do a little bit of hunting here while we're at it. I got a little sidetracked. Not gonna lie though, this is pretty much sidetracked the game, because there's so much to be able to do. I'm following the tin ore. Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy. I can't back the deer hunting. Okay, they won't go to waste. That was only like a split second. They're fine now. Oh god, that's an alligator. Oh. Damn. Okay, that gun kind of shreds now. Karma. Nature is fighting back. Fight back against this. I'm so sorry. Trust me, I feel so bad right now. I watch. There's gonna be like a giant. There's gonna be a giant walking bus that comes out of nowhere and just kills me within seconds. I'm sorry, I have a challenge that I have to kill 20 of these too, which is why I'm doing that now. Whoa. Man, that sun got bright. What the heck? Red cypress. Dude, it just keeps coming. It won't stop. I promise I'm almost done. I'll get these last 5 and then we'll go to the objective. Because we're at like 410 again. So then we'll be able to make tons of bronze. You know what's funny? I started going for the tin here because of the I literally only started doing it because I needed gravel to put down my thing. My camp. Okay, we're making our way back. But we're gonna get this on our way. I know. Thrilling mining gameplay right now. My guy's he's getting so tired. Does he smell? Am I pulsing because I smell? Oh no, that's my light. Oh, I thought I was pulsing green for this for a second there, like how if your character smells in The Sims, they turn green, but it was just my light shining onto the grass. Sims gameplay whenever I sail the high seas. If you get it, you get it. I told you we're making our way back. Because now I can place down my camp here. Right now. I'd say he stole his cookies. I did. They weren't locked. The cabinet was open. Anybody could reach in. He's lucky it was me. All right, T-Man. Seems like you have something to tell me.
Time to wake up. Time to wake up, goodness knows. If anyone's earned the right to rest, it's you. But I simply fear there's still so much work to be done.
Who are you?
Oh my, a real-life amnesiac hero, just like in the movies. Still, can't you see my name through your cradle? T-M-A-N. Please, take this. It's payment for your last bounty. I don't know why you didn't come to me after you finished the job, but you must have your reasons.
Oh.
I won't pry.
We actually have lore, and we've done jobs like this. Continue talking to T-Man. How am I being rewarded?
The amount is correct, right?
Sure. I used to work for you?
Of course. Although it's been quite some time since we worked together, I never forgot you. After you disappeared, I could never find a bounty hunter who even came close to what you did.
Bounty hunter? I hunted people down for you?
More precisely, eliminating criminals. I'm responsible for receiving clients, reviewing the case, adjudicating the crime, issuing bounties for execution, and collecting fees. You, meanwhile, carried out the bounties themselves. A true agent of justice. I must say, lawlessness has only grown since I last saw you. We really should recommence our work together.
Is a crime nearby?
A lady asked us to seek revenge for her murdered mother. Rosetta were the ones responsible. An old woman who tried to stand up to the corporation's heavy-handed repression.
Unbelievable.
Only to have her head beaten in by one of their goons. Wouldn't you say she deserves justice? Why, just look at the bounty's case file, and you'll be as outraged as...
Accused Rosetta of committing first-degree murder.
Between Rosetta and the people
Broke into
here,
her home.
there wasn't any open conflict.
But then half a year ago, Rosetta forces suddenly went berserk, destroying markets.
We gotta clear this. Recommended one player.
Kidnapping civilians. People really feared for their lives. The victim, Han Fei, had reportedly taken the lead in standing up to Rosetta. She was a brave woman.
What?
But alas,
I refuse to join my own game.
Rosetta may be powerful, but justice is more
Okay,
powerful.
ready it up. So this is kind of like a
And
dungeon,
it's
I
our
guess.
duty to serve it.
That's cool. Defeat the enemy boss in the zone. And I think this is the one that will open up the cradle option that I didn't have before.
I hope I'm mistaken.
Oh baby, I came prepared. Oh god. They're all over. What are you doing on the table there, sir? You're crazy. You're reckless. Can't collect that stuff. Medkit. This area is cool. I never did this piece of content in the beta. On the weapons mod. RB crate. Dan, thank you for the sub there. Wall lamp obtained. Medkit. I think this game's trying to tell me something. We're getting a lot of medkits. Am I supposed to like crawl through here? Wait, what? We actually are. It's weird because I don't think you can't crouch. If I remember correctly. Oh, you can crouch. I forgot you can. I don't know why I was thinking you can't crouch. I really don't know what was making me think that you can't. Yeah, there's a ladder over there that goes up to that floor. I can see there's like an invisible guy in there. Hello? Trying to go up? Nice. My gamer intuition drove me the correct way. I had a feeling that this was going to be the side objective area, and I was correct. So nice the one moments you get to feel like control. Get a control vibe. Yeah, this gun shreds through them now. Damn. Cradle override node is now unlocked. There we go. Love to see that. Go. Oh, I think this is gonna have us exit treasure chest. Sure, we'll use the controller. Max gain. Obtained weapon. Obtained mod. Another mod. Some good stuff. Popular posts. Let's open that up. I think that's because when people like your post, you get those materials. Go here, cradle. I'm gonna go the devotion one, or deviation handling. Yeah. Claim rewards, then leave. Yep. Not bad. That was a cool little mission. Oh, I'm gonna be running into buns. Alright, T-Man, the job's done.
Nice to meet you.
Huh? Killed the murderer from Rosetta.
Yes. I saw it with my own eyes. I thank you for that. My mother would too if she...
Huh?
Phew. Oh dear. What a pain. Oh dear. Clients can really be troublesome, can't they? Even when everything is settled, they can't help but emerge.
What is going on here?
Oh, never you mind. It's just a bug. An unresolvable one, alas. Now, shall we tend to business? As always, I am more than satisfied with your work. This is your reward. Prepared beforehand, not a single battery is missing. And of course, it is a pleasure to have you back. Hopefully, for even longer this time. In the future, I hope we can work together again. There are countless evils happening all over, waiting to be addressed.
Okay. That was pretty cool. So I guess the contracts can talk through him too, which is interesting. Right, activator. So it's nice that you actually, all you have to do is activate the point and then you get those rewards. It's not bad. You always get that like jelly stuff. We still gotta go activate 2 more though. So speaking of activating, there's one right here. It's gonna be up the hill. They wants me to go all the way around. Let's try going this way. There's so much tin. I'm trying to ignore it. Wait, but there's also so much deer. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Listen, I need to hide, and I also need my objective. There's the objective. Survive the wetland. Oh, let me collect some. Alright, well now we know if we ever need tin ore, just come out to this area. 'Cause there is a ton. I moved my home near a tin land, so now I'm drowning in it. Honestly, that's the way to go. I know eventually I'm gonna have to move it. Which is honestly fine with me too, because where my house is at right now is not really in the best position anyways, so I feel like after some time you're supposed to, especially as we explore the map further and further. Yep, this game is full release. There's some, I don't know, there is some decisions too where I'm like, I don't know. I mean, the gameplay is fine, I think, but there's a little bit of weird jank here and there too. Granted, it is a free-to-play game, so like right now, I have not spent a single dollar in this game, and we've already been playing it for like almost 10 hours-ish. Now that doesn't really excuse some of the error, like the stuff, but still, definitely a factor. That's what I was kind of saying a lot before I even started playing yesterday, is like I want to see how much has changed from the beta to full release, because it felt like there was a lot of things missing, and one of the biggest things still is that voice acting. It's like there's so many weird decisions. It's just leaves a lot of question marks. Like what happened here? And apparently the game was going to originally have apparently this game was supposed to launch with 100% voice acting. Like everything was going to be, or at least the main story was all going to be voice acted. But now the main character that you play as doesn't even have any voice acting. And then there's also like side missions that you do that don't have voice acting either. But in the beta, they had voice acting. I don't know. There's just weird things like that. The thing that I have noticed though that's good, like on the positive side of things though, at least early, is the further you would get into the beta, the more like missing character models you would find. So far that doesn't seem to be the case in the full game, which is something that I think that absolutely should not be a thing. Especially if you're calling this full release, then character models should not be missing at all. But as of yet, I mean, we're only in the second area so far, but I haven't ran into that issue like I did in the beta. And we're catching up to the spot I was at in the beta, so once we kind of pass that threshold, that's when we'll really know, like, whether or not things are fully there. Oh, wait, there's a deviant right there. At least something. And we are shredding through these enemies now. Flame Essence? Contain Cipher? We don't have to do all this, but since we're here, I'll clear this area out at least. Forgot to use my melee again. Especially now that I upgraded it too. Robot fish? Huh. Stardust pollution is getting worse. We also drink some water. Some water. We drink some water. Cool how I didn't realize that the animation changes depending on what kind of weapon you're using too. Scrap standard body. All we gotta find now is that mystical crate, which might be that right there. I really wish this game had some sort of auto pickup. Like, just pick up everything. If I run over it, pick it up. Or at least give me the option. I don't think there is one. Let me check. I saw found something earlier today. Auto follow when using a flashlight. Environment scrolling. The camera will start to drift naturally after a long period of player inactivity. Interesting. Sprint to interrupt, reload. Crouch to stop sprinting, melee. Auto vault. Interaction response. Quick response speed may lead to performance issues. Interact behaviors, including gathering, picking up items. Interesting that that's a setting. Control. Yeah, they have controller sensitivity and all that, but there's not actually a controller support currently. Which is another one of those things that's kind of like, I don't know. I think there are some stuff in here that could have used a little bit more cooking. Honestly, it doesn't feel like the game needed to release, but who knows what it's like behind closed doors. And then there's also the whole thing with how are wipes going to work, because this game is supposedly going to be wiping at some point, and we don't exactly know how that, like, there's not a lot of communication on what's happening there or how it's gonna work. I don't know. We'll find out. Cool. We got that. Possible to get more chaos graffiti in Payday 3? I honestly don't know. The graffiti stuff I have no idea about, to be honest. All right, we need to get out of here. This area is a little dangerous. Let's go down here, and we'll do this mission and also the rift. I'm gonna fast travel back to my base, because we're losing a lot of sanity right now while we're here. Have you figured out the whole Hive warband thing? So I believe warband is actually like a clan, which we could set one up. I mean, it only goes up to like 30 players, but warbands are essentially clans, and then I think hives are just like teams for running the mission. Alright, we're just gonna chill until my sanity refreshes. It's almost there. Perfect. And let's have my guy eat something to eat whatever's about to expire. Some water. Spoiled food. Yum, yum, yum. It's the game right above your message. Let me go ahead and break this down. Man eating food with the mask on. You, what's up, bad? Wait, we got a launcher? Damn. Pause it all. Yeah, I don't know why it says warband full. Oh, shoot. No! I just deposited all my... Shoot. I always forget that it defaults as food. Or not, it doesn't always default as food, but you have to change it to this sometimes. Alright. Organize everything. I do need to make another thing here. Did you turn your mic volume down? No. I don't think so. Does it sound quieter? Sounds a little bit quieter than usual. Maybe it's because I'm just not like talking at my normal volume. I can kind of see it. I mean, yeah, it's not going like into the red at all. Like it hits like -10 to -15. So get another one of these. We did. Weak spot damage. And... okay, so these have set bonuses to them. Crit damage, weak spot damage. Honestly, let's go for this one. Mod enhancement. Oh, you can also enhance it to get the tier 2 one. Okay, I see. Damage against normal enemies. Applies to all armor mods. Get 100% mod parts when disassembling. Spend mod parts and energy links to enhance this. Mod will upgrade one random attribute rarity. Enhance attribute. Oh, okay, I see. So it's not activating the second one, it's just increasing how much you get. Okay, I see. Disassemble to get mod parts. I think for that we have to do this. I see. Oh. Did not mean to disassemble. Disassemble all those. Use crafting deviations to produce any item. There's crafting deviations? Huh. Alright. Got distracted again. Honestly, let me make some primary ammo one more time and then we are good to go. Because I'm at 500 rounds right now. I'd rather leave with 1,000. Need some more copper for that. copper and make more charcoal. How much longer will my axe work? I'll make one of these, the bronze. And in the meantime, whoa, what is this? The heck, we got a beret? I'm not wearing the pants right now, or at least these. The blast set. There's also a raid set. Do I have enough here? I do. I'll take them pants. As long as I wear one of these, I think I get the bonus. Honestly, I'll take that. 15% gathering speed for just wearing some gloves. I mean, I'm not going to complain about that. Cool. Alright, we just got to make some ammo. And we're good. Copper rifle ammo. Let's go 840. That works. Does that mean... Hold on. Let me test something here. Can I go over to Pat's house? Alright, time to take a... Oh, there's the door open. Look at that. Whoa, you got the intermediate supplies one. I forgot you can make this. Oh my god, I completely forgot about... You can make better benches. Okay, nothing in crafting queue. That's what I wanted to check. If you can actually leave... Can I take the cookies again? 4? There's 4 cookies. Iron ore. Okay. Alright. There's nothing else. He's got his sheep on. Wait, what? There's an arcade game. Hey. Start. What the hell? Make a spin blueprint shop. That was kind of cool. Wait, my windows open up. Pat, did you jump through my door? Did you open all my windows? Oh my god, I think he opened up all my windows. Oh. I can't even close my own door. Alright, give me my ammo and this, and now we're good. Payback for stealing those cookies? Yeah, I guess so. I mean, that's fair. Sure. I can't blame him there. I'm trying to think. Do I want to teleport back here, or do I want to go over here? But I can't teleport there. Target point locked. Alright, I guess we're going to this tower. I guess we're going to this one. We got our markers set. It's weird that there's another tower right there, too. Alright, we'll actually take my bike. I'll try to upgrade my my benches off stream, because that's something easy I can do. Hopefully. As long as I have the materials. That is. But we'll go up here. We'll grab this teleportation thing, and then we'll jump down and head towards the side quest. 'Cause it's in one of the towns that I need to go to anyways, so kind of works out. All right, cool. On our way down, I'm keeping an eye on my strength here, so that way we don't just drop like we have previously. Alright, cool. We actually collect, I don't know why, but I was just reminding myself that there's some journey stuff for us to collect here. There's a lot, actually. Nice. We got so much from that. I still need to look at the battle pass too, which at this rate, chat, we're probably, thanks to your support, if you've been watching on YouTube and stuff, if my part 1 hits over 5,000 views, then I get the battle pass in this game for free for being in their creator program, and it hit it, so sweet. Yeah, that's so I just need to submit that, and maybe tomorrow. Which is pretty cool. I was like, okay, maybe we'll hit it after like 2-3 weeks, maybe like 4 weeks. No, here we are. Less than like 24 hours later, and it's already slamming all my expectations. I wasn't sure how many people would be returning from the previous beta, but it seems like a decent amount. Works inside the territory, increases production efficiency of the furnace and electric furnace. I'll talk to this guy in 1 sec. Where's the, I'm forgetting where the battle pass is. F3? Maybe. Yep. We're gonna have so much to collect here. Yep. Crimson Fury pants. The jacket that you get looks pretty cool. And I like this. The spider set looks cool too. Find and kill 5 deviants nearby. That's our objective. Golden rain tree. Errol Miller, thank you for the follow there. I was gonna say, that's Herman Miller, yo. I'll take one of them chairs. Put one of these down. I think we get more ore right now too because it's nighttime. All right, go do this objective. Look for the mystical crate. Defeat elite enemy, defeat normal enemies, find weapon and armor crates, and activate the rift anchor. The rift anchor is actually... Go grab that first. Because for my main story objective, all I have to do is actually get the rift anchor. But for the side stuff here, I gotta do the rest of that, so... See a crate. Damn. Why did I think this was Days Gone? Because of the motorcycle. Honestly, tomorrow night, I'm thinking about maybe doing the category as Days Gone and see what happens. In before, there's like tons of people saying, this isn't Days Gone. This isn't. And I'll just be like, yeah, it's Days Gone mod, man. It's a mod called Once Human. It does look pretty similar at times, though. I mean, not a lot, but there are some parts. Nice. Okay. I actually kind of remember this area from the beta. Yeah, I was definitely here at some point. I was so nervous that weapons, like the guns, weren't going to feel as good as the crossbow did in the beta, but I'm glad to be wrong here, because it actually they feel competent now. Every single gun, and maybe I was just doing it wrong, but in the beta, every single one that I would use would have some sort of like damage, like not being anything equivalent to how much the crossbow would use. There's a way to bring this elevator. Yep, there we go. Pressing it a few times, but it wasn't coming down, so my sanity is really going down here because of the let me go back up. because of the stardust. But we're doing fine. Hopefully. We can drop down here. That's the mystical crate. And now we just gotta find the elite enemy and one more weapon and or armor crate. Ouch. That's fine. Surely we're fine. Let me actually use a bandage. I have barely had to use bandages this time around. Where is it even? Do I not have any bandages on me? I don't think I do. Eat this. Does this work at all? Oh, okay. I guess the damage just goes away over some time. What is going on in here? The textures are not loading at all. What the heck? They're struggling a little bit. Nice. Found a gear crate. Finding the crates are so worth getting. Bro, what is happening? Yeah, none of the textures will load in this area. Or in the building, at least. I have to find one elite enemy. See, like, this feels like a mission that would have voice acting, but it doesn't. Go to the power generation area of the central or chemical plant and find the distribution box. Weird. So many strange choices. Level 18, nice. It's the one right above your message, Spider-Man. Okay. I need to find one elite enemy. I can't find the elite enemy. That's all I need at this point. They usually will stick out somewhere. What the heck? Zombie's coming through the ground. Stay until I get back. Heck. See, it's stuff like that too. I noticed those things in the beta a lot, where you think it would have voice acting, and that's why I skipped it a lot in the beta too, where you'd see like character models pop up somewhere as if they're telling a story, but then it's silent. I feel like I'm running around so much here. All right, there's an opening in this. I did see a crate for a second. There it is. Yo, the pawn. Yeah, that's the elite right there. Oh, I'm stuck in the water. I'm stuck in contaminated water. I can't get out. Nice. There we go. Got it. Where's back? Wait, there was more to that objective too. Find the main factory floor at the center of the chemical plant. I thought I was done this side mission, but I guess I just leveled up back there. I didn't bother to look at this. Don't tell me it's gonna make me go through this again. Reset the fertilizer. Production. Yeah, from now on, if there's a side mission in the area, just it's worth doing it because it's just gonna take you to where you need to go anyways. All right, back to Denzel. Denzel. How do I ever repair my motor? You have to, once you have your garage, dude, I don't know what's going on with the textures here. Once you have your garage though, you walk up to it and then you'll see it's like G. You press that, then you can repair it. Yeah, no problem. Find Emmy's whereabouts. For Emmy's whereabouts in the second floor of the office building. Oh. Find Emmy. Emmy. Okay. Return to Myers Market and meet up with Denzel and Bart. Alright, we can drive there. I think I have an objective to drive a decent amount anyways. Up on the bike and we're out. Plus I don't really want to fast travel there and then have a timer for fast traveling back to my base. I'd rather just hop on the road. I keep forgetting you can upgrade your bike too. It's not even just like it gets stuck like this. there's a decent amount of upgrades you can get for your bike and for oh, there's a road here apparently. What the heck? I swear that the way that the game tells you to go off-road sometime is very strange. Somebody's shooting this thing? Nah, it's just moving. They're going crazy, man. Yo, what's up, Wolverine? How's it going? Why do I get a Days Gone feeling from this game? You know what? It's funny. You're not the only one that said that. But it's probably just like the motorcycle and the settlements. I mean, it's kind of designed... The open world aspect, at least, traveling around is designed similar. I mean, completely different games for sure. And multiple ways, but like the core motorcycle and then also like the way all the settlements are. I totally see it. I keep missing the obvious way to the mystical crate and end up parkouring my way there anyways. I mean, as long as you get to it, right? That's all you really need. Oh, I finished all the tasks today. Nice. So weird. Check her, nothing. Some of these people have, yep, exactly this. That's what I was looking for. I have enough? Sick. We get the reflex sight. We'll be able to use that on a ton of different weapons. And, oh, I have enough for this too. That's crazy. We can also get one of these too. Weapon accessory. So there's flashlight, aiming speed, and stability. Stability and aim. It's the same thing. What is happening to the right of me? Oh, this one's just a little bit better. The infrared one. It's for the same guns, right? MPS or MP5S. Yeah. I'll pick this up too. What is making that noise? Is it Humpy here? Humpy, are you making the noise? Let me check for the cat. Is the cat here now? No cat? No cat. They sell food, accessories. Oh, they also have accessories. Sick. Laser sight, 2,000. Sure. I'll buy this too. Yeah, I didn't realize that how good some of these weapons are. Speak with Clara in the market. Or the attachments are actually like pretty good.
Hey! Yeah, once I knew it. And well,
I'm just gonna skip through it.
No.
I think she wants another magazine.
Even if you there's an old house, obviously.
Head to Hearst and find the cooking notes.
Believe
And
me,
ask about Rosetta.
I've got a. There's an You bring me.
Okay, cool. Go back to my house real quick here. Makes me want to play this game. Honestly, I mean, hey, it's free, so we're trying at least. See if you like it or not. And if not, nothing lost. I still have not spent anything yet, so... And I've gotten a decent amount done so far. Right now, this is only out on PC. It may be. There's no information on whether it's coming to console at the moment, unfortunately. Alright, yeah. Resting up here to get rid of all of our sanity. Or insanity. Repair my sanity. I think the thing is that it's voice acted in Chinese and the English voice acting isn't done / working. Yeah, it's weird. They did say, like, officially before, they said that there would be voice acting on launch, but now there's not. I did not Toxic. Love to watch people play this game. I want to give it a try, but there's no controller support. Yeah, it's in progress. It's still, that's another one of those things that's kind of like, you can't really consider a game 1.0 if you don't have basic, I don't know. They could have cooked a little bit longer. That's all I'm really going to say is they could have definitely just given it a little bit more time to polish some things and do stuff like that. But here we are. And on that note, I am actually going to chill here for tonight, chat. I should be back in the morning for another like 2-ish hour stream at like 7:15, 7:30 a.m. Eastern. We'll pick up, we'll do what we can, and then we'll be back in the evening yet again. So for now, thank you for watching. Thank you for hanging out. My YouTube is Casas Plays. Twitch is Casas Plays TV. All the episodes so far are already up on YouTube if you want to watch any other previous ones, or if you already watched them. I appreciate that. Thank you for all the likes. It helps out immensely. Join the Discord if you want announcements anytime I post videos, or go live. You can set up notifications for either one. But I'm tired. I'm beat for today. I will be back tomorrow. Have a good rest of your day or night. Thank you for the new subs and followers. And I will see you all tomorrow. Thank you for watching as always. Peace.